Crush, crush, say no, just say no to crack, and you'll never be whack. Crush. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, everybody. Good morning. Enforcer 250, lower deck, just got down. That's the way I like it out here. Junkie free, crackhead free, storytelling lion free. Oh yeah, let the party begin. That's what I'm saying. Hey Rabbit, that's what I'm saying. Hey Rabbit, you know who it is, Enforcer 250. Hey Country Rabbit, you know who it is, Enforcer 250 with my barefoot radio, and I just got down. That's a Roger. That's a Roger on that. Hey, Country Rabbit, that's a Roger. These boys are trying to plug my ears, but I got it all because you said it all. Country Rabbit, Enforcer 250 with my barefoot stock radio somewhere around the lower deck, and I just got down. Yeah, I got a whole lot of bees buzzing in my radio right about now. Hey, right about now, I got a whole lot of bees buzzing in my little barefoot radio around the lower deck. Lord have mercy. Barefoot stock radio. Barefoot stock radio somewhere around the lower deck, and I just get down. Yeah, they could plug my ears, but they can't stop me from talking. They could plug my ears, but they can't stop me from talking. Lord have mercy. With my barefoot radio around the lower deck, and I just get down. All I Hey Rabbit, I hear you, Rabbit. Hey Rabbit, these boys are trying to make a rough of my ear hole right about now. Hey Rabbit, these boys are trying to make a rough of my ear holes, but I got it all, Rabbit. Rabbit, you know what it is, Enforcer 250, lower deck, just got down. That's a Roger on that, man. These boys are trying to plug up my radio, man. These boys are trying to plug up my radio, but they can't stop me from talking. They cannot stop the morning show from going on. Rabbit, you know what it is, Enforcer 250 with the 5-star show, and I just got down. I got it, Rabbit. I got it, Rabbit, because you said it all. I got it, Rabbit, because you said it all. You know what it is, 250, king of them all, treetop tall, just got down. Hey Rabbit, these boys better go to the goodie store if they want to be heard out here, Rabbit. Hey Rabbit, these boys better go to the goodie store if they want to play with the big boys, Rabbit. You know who said that? 250, back quiet. Hey, Charlie, go to company channel, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, go to company channel with Richie. Go hold his hand. Hey, Rabbit, all I hear is you and my radio right about now. Hey, Rabbit, all I hear is you and my radio. 250 said it. I back quiet. I tell you, that 2 pill is working. Hey, Rabbit, that 2 pill is working because all I hear is you and my radio right about now. Hey, Rabbit, that 2 pill is working, man. I hope you hear my little mud duck barefoot station over these mud ducks. Hey, Rabbit, I hope you hear my little barefoot radio over these mud ducks. Rabbit, you know what it is. Enforcer 250, lower deck, and I just got down. That's what I'm talking about. More with less. More with less. That's what I'm talking about. QRP. More with less. How they bite my lines. A whole lot of haters out there. A whole lot of haters out there trying to stop the show from going on, but no one could stop the Good Morning Show. No one could stop the five-star show. I guarantee. Enforcer 250, lower deck, and I just got down. Good morning, 314. Good morning, 314. Top of the morning to you, brother. Hope everyone has a beautiful Monday, beginning of the week. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Enjoy it, because it's going to be a whole lot of rain tomorrow. You know who said that? Enforcer 250 with my barefoot stock radio, and I just got down. That's a Roger. Hey, 314. I know all you hear is me and your radio right about now. Hey, 314. I know all you hear is me and your radio. Enforcer said so, and I just got down. That's a Roger on that. It's a Roger on that. There's a whole lot of bees trying to plug up my ears. Hey, 314. You got a whole lot of bees trying to plug up my ears, but I got out the fly swatter right about now. Swack. Hey, 314, I got the fly swatter. Swack. You know who said that. Oh, yeah. I'm like the exterminator right now. I'm spraying those bees and those pestilence out there. Oh, yeah. Got a whole lot of bees and bugs trying to buzz around my radio. But right about now, I got out that raid. I'm spraying those bugs out there. You know who said that. Enforcer 250, back quiet. Well, they don't believe it, but you're repeating me, so that's all that matters. As long as they know I'm talking to stations that hear me, that's all that matters. I'm not ghost talking like a certain crackhead out there that has to look for someone to hold his hand. You see, I keyed a mic. And I'm heard tri-state. I'm heard tri-state with a barefoot radio. No power, no amplifier, just a stock radio and a whole lot of know-how. Enforcer 250 said that, and I just got down. That's a Roger. I got it all, Breeze. Hey, Breeze, good morning to you, brother. Hey, Breeze, barefoot radio, man. Barefoot radio, I kid you not. Hey, Breeze, you know who said that? Enforcer 250, somewhere around the lower deck with my steel hammer. My 5-pound steel hammer. Smashing those mud ducks, and I just got down.
That cracky gotta make 40 accounts. He makes all these bogus accounts, and then he talks to himself. That's how Richie got them views. By all those fucking accounts, man. Because he got no life.
Well, that's the only way he could do it, AC. That's the only way he could do it, by making 40 different accounts. And then he reviews, he views his own account so he could get views. That's sad, man. That's what you call someone with no life. Shame on it. Good morning to you, CK, brother. What's going on? Crush that junkie out there. I hear that crackhead trying to plug some ears, but AC, all I hear is you right now. Oh yeah, 40 accounts. That's how he does it, man. And then he keeps on clicking and clicking so he could get multiple views, man. That's a shame. That someone has nothing better to do but sit back and click on his own video gates to get views. That is sad, man. But we all know.
I'm gonna make a video showing that. And all the same IP, the same numbers are going right back to Cracky. All those different accounts. Then he make a female account. He masked up like a girl. Like he got a fucking YouTube girlfriend. It's him. Little sad little midget. Richie's a misguided midget with dreams of ruling the world.
Well, that's why he tried to be Nora St. Clair and all these other female. Yeah, well, that's all part of his multiple personality disorder. He tries to be a female one minute, Joe Pistone's partner another. That's all part of his psychosis, man. He wants to be something he'll never be. And he knows what I'm talking about.
But he is the queen. He's the queen of New York. The queen crack bitch in New York.
Good morning there, bad boy. Good morning, brother.
What's up, man? Top of the morning to you. See? No doubt. Getting my day started. I see Cracky's trying his best out there, that homosexual boys.
You imagine someone shakes your hand. How embarrassing is that when someone puts a handshake on you and you start crying that you felt like he crushed your hand? You got to go to, you feel like you got to go to ICU. Who talks like that, man? Who's soft with small little hands and someone puts the handshake on you and you scream like a little girl? Cracky. That man has no muscles in his hand. Little Richie took a handshake from a man and he started crying. Wow, what a powerful grip you got. If that's not a bitch, I don't know what you call that.
Oh, man. So imagine giving that nigga a slap. Forget about it. He's gonna fall on the floor and cry like a fucking bitch.
I told Richie don't die on me.
I know, right?
I hope he lives, man. I hope Cracky lives another 6 months, or at least before the summer's over. I hope he's still out there, man, because I want to put the handshake on him after I slap the shit out of him. Hey Richie, have you ever felt my grip, my handshake? You'll be paralyzed. Forget about it. You'll be screaming, "Help! Help! Police! Help!"
Oh look, he can call the police on himself.
Because while he murdered, cut him off, man. He's going through that K2 hallucination where he's knocking people out again. Look, he's stuttering again. He's stuttering. Look at that's your mind on track. Hey.
What happened, Richard? That handshake was too much for you? Huh? He put that iron handshake on you? What happened, man? He put that iron handshake on you. You were like, I gotta go to ICU. That handshake, man. You got big hands. What a bitch, man. I never heard a grown man complain about another man's handshake. It was too powerful. He felt like he was getting crushed. You a pussy, Richard. You are a pussy. Toto. Hoto.
Another man's hand. Best talking, slow walking, guys. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you were fast walking. You were fast walking right to McDonald's. You were fast walking right to McDonald's when the boys got out the car. You were fast walking, needle stroking in your arm when those boys got out the car and you started running to the door. Then they said, nah, Richie, come back, man. Richie, we're not going to beat you up. Come back. Doug, you got out the car real fast. I got shook. I didn't know, I don't know if you were John Gotti's boys or King of New York guys. I don't know who you were. Oh, they were coming for me because I got a warrant out for me. Okay, hey, Richard, calm down, man. We're friendly. We're not going to hurt you. Okay, come here. Shake my hand. Help! Help!
Oh shit, that nigga said he got a warrant out for him? What the fuck? The pink rabbit?
Yeah, he's got a warrant out of Chester, New Jersey. Chester, New Jersey. They got a warrant out for Richie V. Caparano.
Oh, I thought it was out here. I know about the one in Jersey. He actually had two of them. He had two warrants out in Jersey for his stupid ass.
You imagine putting a handshake, getting a handshake from another man, and you start crying, help, help, police. And the cop goes, oh, what can I do for you, sir? He put the eagle claw crab technique on my hand. Help.
Oh shit. Alright, who squeezed little cranky pussy hands? Maximum height clearance.
Let him know, see.
Oh, get the fuck out.
And then he said it, I remember when he said it on the radio, that he almost had to go to the ER, because he thought his hand was broke. I kid you not, he said it on the radio.
Damn, man, that's like enforcer said, they get the Toto.
Richie Toto Caparano, that's his name. You imagine a man can't even take a handshake. What's he gonna do with a full smack with my open hand, with the big hands I have? What is he gonna do with a full slap to the face if he can't even take a handshake?
That's what I'm saying, man. If you can't take a handshake, one fucking slap, forget about it, bro. It's over for him, man. You gotta fucking knock the fucking faggot skeletons out his ass. Oh, yo, if you want to know why they're crying so hard this morning, he's copying your lie. Midtown Tunnel.
I know. He copies everything, man. Truth and Justice. I got Pedro saying that now. I got them saying, Lord have mercy. How do I do it? They copy all my material, man. Truth and Justice, the American way. You know, that's all my trademark, man. You never heard that out here until I start saying it. And these two bitches, Pedro and Crackhead Richie, that's all they do is imitate other people, bite their lines, and cry over a handshake. Help! Help!
Damn, I tell you, man. Two fucking pussy-ass motherfuckers, I tell you.
Richard, you got no strength in your hands, man. You got Palmolive hands, bitch.
Oh, 4 times. Took him 3 years to
Make you soft like tissue.
Oh, shit.
You know what they call Richie in the hood? Buns. That bitch is soft like buns. Soft buns.
Damn.
Right? Richie's all Doto. Pure, 100%.
That nigga's softer than a rabbit's ass.
Complaining of a man shaking his hand. Shaking his hand, and he felt like he had to go to the hospital afterwards. And he even said it on the radio. He like, damn, man, you got an iron grip. I thought I had to go to the ER afterwards. Who complains about a man shaking his hand? I mean, someone shakes your hand, he's got a good grip, right, fine. You don't cry about it and start screaming. You know? I mean, it goes to show you, that guy got no power in his hands. He came out with not even with a t-shirt on. Who comes out the house with his belly hanging out, looking despicable? I mean, God, Richard, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You look like baby Buddha, man, pregnant with Pedro's baby.
Oh shit, a bummy baby Buddha. Shit like this. He's funny. Junkies are funny. Pay attention.
Yeah, but you're the only junkie out here. No one from the lower deck is a drug addict. That's the funny part. No one that I talk to, anyone that I know personally, is a drug addict. All right? You're the only crackhead out here. You're the one that brags. When you used to smoke, how was they say? You used to smoke coke, you were the hardest smoker around. Huh? You brag about that. No one. You don't hear me saying. You don't hear me bragging about drugs or anyone else out here. Only you, Richard. Why is that? Then when you get caught by your mother under the covers with 2 black men. You say that didn't happen. They were your own words, Richard. You go to the village chasing homos with dick busting out their belly, and you claim that was your girlfriend getting turned on. But it's something how you chased them down with her. So it sounds to me like you both enjoyed homos with dick busts out there, but I guess you had threesomes, you faggot. Richard, I got one thing to say to you. You cocksucker.
You mean 206 was running around the village with him too? Holy shit.
Yeah, Richie and Pedro Morera. Yeah, they both go to the village chasing homos with dick busting out their belly. Like, and they're holding hands. Hey, don't run so fast. We just want to get a grip on you.
Oh shit, so you trying to tell me the other day when Pedro said so-called he was in Canal Street, he was picking up the fags?
Exactly. What it is, Pedro goes to the piers on the west side and picks up men. That's what he does. And he goes to truck stops and he brings little Yanni with him. And you know the rest.
Damn.
Toto.
Nah, Cracky was crying because somebody squeezed his hand too hard on a handshake. Damn, what's that telling you about that fucking crackhead bum nigga? That nigga's softer than cotton candy? Oh shit.
He ain't so hot with Pedro.
That shit is crazy.
You notice, no Pedro out here, how Cracky is calm, right? How calm he is. His voice is lower. His pulse rate is slower. You notice that? When Pedro's not out here, Cracky's very calm.
Yeah, but as soon as he hears him, bro, that nigga jumps up and down like he's doing jumping jacks, man. Oh, shit.
Let me be quiet, man. This is getting funny about a second. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna do a video with all your fucking accounts. I'm gonna do a video with the name of all of your accounts, yo. You're the cable guy. Y'all ever seen that movie Cable Guy? That's Richie. This nigga's a cable guy, man. They got like 30-something fucking accounts, yo. And the funny shit, he talked to himself. He talked to himself like people know him and shit. And it's him talking to it's him talking to him.
Yeah, I know. I saw the Norris Sinclair. The Norris Sinclair one, they try to put up talking to himself on the Donnie Brasco one. And I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that Cracky?
Yo, this nigga's so gay. Richie's so fucking gay, he making a Boston account, yo. That's how sad he is, yo. I never make another man's name. I never do that shit. Make another man's channel. That's some homo shit.
Damn. On the Bozak. Cracky's on the Bozak.
Listen about the other man. Lessons learned, baby Paul. The king of the straight flyers, straight dog, little Richie Cappy buckets of car. Well, I'm making a video showing where the accounts are coming from. I'm gonna make a little video, a little seminar video showing where it links. All the accounts are yours, Cracky. You did this shit on Power Talk. How many names you came up in Nine's room? And you said, and they fucked your shit up too, by the way. They fucked up your little bullshit that you're running over there. That virus tore your ass up, huh, Cracky? You almost lost your shit.
Yo, you know what's even funnier, bro? You could tell. Any fucking, wherever Cracky's at, you could tell it's Cracky. Why? Because the nigga spells like he's dyslexic.
And that's another giveaway, too. That's another, one time there was an account I wasn't paying attention to. And two, he did those little fucking retarded symbols and the spelling. Oh my God, the fucking spelling. This dude is a retard, yo.
Yeah, man, retarded. That's how you catch him. That man can't spell for shit.
This nigga be fucking, he went to Jerry Lewis school. Richie was the last retard on the bus. Hey, Richie, tell him about that helmet you still got.
Shit, that nigga went to fucking high school. Might he go see Chocha?
You know? Fucking little cable guy, man. Little lonely little midget. Richie's a misguided midget with dreams of ruling the world.
Hey, Cracky, what happened yesterday, Cracky? I heard you on 37. Those fucking Jamaican niggas were saying, fuck you, crackhead. They were telling you to get the fuck off the channel. They were calling you crackhead, piece of shit.
Maximum height clearance is 12. Oh, you talking about on channel 37, right?
Yeah, after I broke out for you on this channel yesterday, I was just going around the dial, and they were cursing the shit. They weren't even letting them talk.
Oh, damn, you should have texted me for that one, man. Because usually I'll be on that channel copping the mail. Hell yeah, them dollar bears call them crackhead, they call them bum. Some of them complain about their radio and shit. And Richie said, where his checker burger? He need his 2 burger.
Yeah, they were calling him shortstop smelly bug. Shortstop smelly bug, whatever that means. I guess somebody must have took a whiff of that nigga. Shortstop smelly bug. Hey, man, Richie, you shortstop smelly bug.
Hey, you want to laugh?
You saw you said they call him shortstop smelly bug. Shortstop smelly bug. It's not your fault. I wonder what they feeding you. Shortstop smelly bug.
That's what they were calling him. Go ahead, Forza.
Yo, on 37, a couple of the guys weren't paying Richie what they owed him, right? So he goes, hey dog, yeah, you don't pay me what you owe me, you're not getting your radio back. Then he start complaining that he's too nice to these guys, to these dollar vans, that he wants his money up front from now on. Yo, they were playing him, man. They were sunning him. He was a son. They were playing him like a fucking wet food stamp, and they weren't giving him the money after he did so-called work on their radios. Now, you never heard that. You never heard no legitimate establishment, PM Electronics, Delta Electronics, where you bring in your shit and you don't pay the guy. Only Richie to get away with that shit because he's a crackhead. He's like, oh, you owe me $10, dog, and you're not getting your radio back. I mean, they punked that bitch.
Yeah, they were punking him yesterday. They were punking him. One guy came out and said, they were calling him shortstop smelly bug. And they said that, yeah, Richie was going to fix my stock mic for $5, right? And the guy said, I only gave him 50 cents, and he was happy. 50 cents, that's all I got for you, Richie. 50 cents.
Get the fuck out of here. 50 cents? Damn, that's lower than a crackhead. That's a bum.
Give him 50 cents. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm lying, I'm tired, bro. Them niggas was fucking him up on 37 yesterday. I couldn't stop laughing, yo.
It's overhyped condition.
The only thing Richie was doing was keying up his little wipeout shit. We were fucking killing it on his ass.
Hey, smelly bug. Here's 50 cents.
Smelly bug, shortstop smelly bug. I said, what the fuck is that? Shortstop smelly bug. He said, I gave that nigga, he said he gonna fix my stock mic and charge me $5. I gave Richie 50 cents. They fucking all cracking up laughing.
He said, thank you, dog. I can buy me a jawbreaker. Oh, you ain't got no teeth. How you gonna have a jawbreaker? Thank you, sir. Motherfucking, hey, Richie, you fixing, hold on, man, you fixing mics for 50 cents, nigga?
50 cents, bro, don't lie, 50 cents. I forgot you. I ain't giving him shit. I gave him 50 cents. He was happy.
That's a bum. That's a fucking bum, yo. That nigga be holding the door for people, the check cash. That's his fucking route. McDonald's, Domino's, check cash, holding the door. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's his MO, man. That's what I know. 250 said that. Yup, that's exactly what the fuck with him. They were killing his ass on fucking 37, bro. His shortstop smelly bug.
Counter in overhyped conditions.
Doesn't get any better than that, man. I thought Doodle Man was bad. Shortstop smelly bug.
And it makes sense, too, because nobody makes shit up like that. Shortstop, smelly bug. That sounds like some shit, man. I know when somebody's joking. Hey, cracky. So that's what they call you, huh? Shortstop, smelly bug?
But you know it's funny because you know what makes it more funny? I mean, see, you know when you talk, you hear these Jamaicans talk and the way they talk, so they accent, yo, that shit just, you shortstop smelly bud.
Brush your teeth, Richard.
Yeah, that nigga, he's supposed to give him $5, you get that nigga 50 cents. That's what you get, Richie.
Oh, he ain't got his lumber Pedro out here. Oh.
Yeah, he's sad, man, he's sad. He got no energy now.
Attention, this is the MTA, Queens.
That's a jailhouse punk. Richie need a sugar daddy. Richie's a jailhouse punk, that's what he is. He's a jailhouse bitch. He gotta constantly be under somebody's rib cage.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That nigga's the drawer washer, bro. That nigga's main tag 24/7.
Just 1 inch.
Richie's a jailhouse bitch. He constantly gotta be under somebody. Like when I be out here dolos and shitting on him by myself, Richie be quiet until somebody come out and say something, then he come out right behind him. That's a jailhouse bitch.
Oh, hell yeah, all the time. All the time, bro. That's why you thought I came out yesterday. I didn't hear about it challenge to start. I want a cracky.
Shortstop, smelly bug. Little shortstop, smelly bug. Little smelly. Stinky, smelly. Richard. Richard, I give you 50 cents, Richard. I don't give you $5. You're gonna go buy crack, Richard. I give you 50 cents, go buy you some potato chip, man.
I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of his fucking stupid fat head and shit. Put it on a ladybug.
Oh, I can erase that. Smelly bug. Richard the smelly bug.
What shortstop smelly bug? They got shortstop smelly bug. That nigga, they said that nigga smile. Another nigga say, yo, you can't even talk to Richie face to face, his mouth smells. They were fucking saying some bullshit yesterday, bro. I was cracking up, man.
He's got that deep ass crack smell.
He's not, I'm telling you, he ain't like the normal motherfucker, man. First thing you hit, you wash your motherfucking mouth, man. That's the first shit, that's your first function of the day. You wash your motherfucking mouth, man. Richie don't do that. The first shit of the day, he fucking put something in his mouth. Some fucking drugs. Cigarette, coffee, smelling like ass cracking.
Hell yeah, that's it, deep ass crack. All day long and shit. See, I fucking, as soon as I got up, bro, I got up around 4 sun, man. Man, washing my face, washing my mouth. The fuck, man, you crazy? That nigga don't got no toothpaste. You know, he figure he don't need toothpaste because he got no teeth.
The first thing you hit is your mouth, man. Where? Brush tongue, toothbrush, the wash, rinse. Then you hit the face. Because you know all that shit, you know all that, the fucking suds from the toothpaste and, you know, on your beard or whatever and shit. You hit that shit with the fucking, the soap. And scrub, what's that, the face scrub? The washcloth and all that? But not Richie. No. Richie eats shit. As soon as you wake up, you eat a bowl of shit.
You know what I heard?
Shit. Talk about, oh, I thought that was pate. Fucking nasty bastard. But then again, look who we talking about, crackhead, bro. He got no fucking cleanliness. No kind of cleanliness. That nigga come outside looking all fucking gray and fucked up.
I heard he uses the same brush. Richie uses the same brush that he washes his turtle bowl with to wash out his mouth. That's nasty or what?
Yeah, that's the neighbor's cat brush. I'm telling you, the neighbor was bitching. Richie was fucking taking the cat's fucking brush, eating the cat's food. I'm telling you, man, nigga's nasty.
And all that time, Richie blamed it on a local raccoon or a squirrel. And it's really Richie eating the neighbor's cat food. That is nasty. The poor homeless animals in the neighborhood, Richie's eating their food. Damn, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Richard.
Yo, the old lady was throwing popcorn, all right, in the back for the fucking pigeons, and Richie was out there grabbing the popcorn.
He's like, yeah, dog, I'm going to eat some of this popcorn and watch Enforcer's 5-star show.
Richie died if he put popcorn in his mouth. That nigga ain't got no teeth. He'll die if he try to eat a popcorn.
He was sucking the kernels and shit.
He'll die, man. Yo, if you lose your choppers, you lose your teeth, that's the first objective to get you some teeth. Because you gotta chew your food, man. You gotta chew that shit down before you fucking, before it enter the body. You gotta bust that shit down. No, not Richie. He gulped that shit. He mush, and gulp. So I can imagine what his intestines look like.
He puts his steaks in a blender.
Nigga be swallowing that shit.
That's the first objective. You lose your teeth, man. I had it, man. God forbid, you get hold of this shit, or accident, or whatever. The first thing, man, dental, and get the motherfucking diamonds screwed up in the teeth, man. Get them jewels screwed in the teeth. Because you could get teeth screwed in your skull. They screw them shit right in your skull. Fuck them motherfucking false teeth and dentures. Fuck that bullshit. I'd rather endure the pain of some motherfucking teeth drilled in your skull.
Make them feel like they're yours and shit. Well, you know, Cracky don't got no money. He ain't got no kind of fucking medical plan.
Well, hey, check it out, man. Check it out. He had money that his family gave him, $1,800, and what does he do? He buys an electric scooter. That dumbass.
Electric scooters don't work.
Dumb bitch, man. He know he's supposed to have went out for some teeth, yeah?
Yeah, that's probably why they fucking gave it to him, so he could fix his fucking mouth, but look what he did. He bought that bullshit giga shit bike.
Yo, you ever see those choppers where you put them on a table and they still start moving?
Yeah.
That's Cracky. When you slap this fucking dentures out of his mouth, the things are still talking. They're saying, help, chop, 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 help.
It's because they gotta take those infected, decayed shit he got in his mouth. They gotta do surgery. Or you ever sit at the dentist and you see they show you photos? They show you photos to scare you. Yeah, that's right, man. Keep your fucking dental appointments in check. I do. Every motherfucker 6 months. Dental appointment, man. Make you keep up on that appointment. You think I want to run around like Richie with no goddamn teeth?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. One of them Haitian dudes said, they say, yeah, Richie's, his gums are turning black. What's that telling you?
I seen those too. Fucking, they look like black metal. They look like shiny black metal. And they fucking cavities, man. Little stubs. Richie's a cavity creep.
Well, that's why he got bad odor, man. That's exactly, when you get gingivitis and gum disease, that's what causes foul mouth odor. And that's why Richie's mouth smells like deep ass crack.
Yeah, that's why he got all that discoloration and shit. If they say his gums look like they turning black, that's fucked up. There you are. I don't know.
Sound tunnel. Be aware that you...
That's right. Everyone's paying attention, Cracky. Everyone. Everyone knows you got black gums now.
Nasty. Fucking breath smell like deep ass crack. Not only his mouth smells like deep ass crack, when you fucking walk by Richie, he smells like deep ass crack. He smells like he came out of somebody's asshole.
You notice how timid Cracky is when Pedro's not out there? How quiet he is? You notice that? He has no one hand to hold.
Yeah, nothing.
Cavity creep, the cracky, the cavity creep.
I gotta get out of here, bad boy. CK, put it on you later, man. I gotta go. Anyway, I'll catch you out there tomorrow, man, if you guys out there. If not, the following day.
All right, Joe, catch you later.
I'm away to T2, you'll see. I'll catch you on a rebound, man. I gotta get myself ready, man. Fucking heading out to the BX.